Hi, welcome. My name is Angelina, and if you hate mama so much, why are you bullying everyone into voting? I know that seemed a little bit targeted. I'm sorry. I've never personally been forced to vote for anything or to encourage people to vote, but I do have mutuals who have some funny stories. Which has honestly scared me because I've never been the creator to tell anyone to vote. If anything, controversially, I don't really care about voting, and you didn't hear that from me. Aside from the ethics of K-pop stands, I thought it would be fun to take a gander at the Mama nominees and maybe even Melon Music Awards. I don't know. The point of this video is to do some predictions and also tell you who I would personally choose, who I think should win versus, who I think realistically would win. But I do also want to talk about why some people are upset and, how K-pop stans are sometimes between a rock and a hard place when it comes to award shows that give some of their faves the bare minimum, but then you end up having to vote anyways because you don't want your faves to lose, even though you feel like your faves were snubbed. So I'm on the Mama website right now. Let's go to the nominees. This seems new. TikTok Artist of the Year. I don't remember that being a thing. Obviously, there's a bunch of artists. I don't know who we would choose. This is new that TikTok is sponsoring all of this, right? They just added the logo. I remember looking through this. So, Artist of the Year. Of course, I'm in the ATNI fandom and people are really upset right now. And I understand, I feel like ATEEZ is, pretty well established. I mean, there are some artists on here that I've never heard of before. But what's interesting, I used to watch Eat Your Kimchi, right? And I think it was in 2010, there was a group that won Song of the Year or Group of the Year or whatever the case may be. And everyone was really upset because they thought their faves should have won. They were like, I've never heard of this artist before. This doesn't make sense because I've never heard of this artist before. Their songs, aren't super popular. I don't get it. And the way Eat Your Kimchi explained it was when they're walking around the streets of Korea, they heard this song so much. So it was very popular. It just wasn't super popular among international stans. So that's what I always think of when I see people I've never heard of before. I would have loved for ATEEZ to be in here, obviously because I'm an ATEEZ. But let me know in the comments down below who your faves are, and if they didn't appear, let me know. So Artist of the Year, I feel like this is really difficult to pick because for me, it's more tangible to pick a Song of the Year rather than Artist of the Year. The only artist that I can think of who released multiple songs would be Brave Girls, BTS, and Hypen, ITZY. Kang Daniel, I believe, released quite a few songs as well. Lisa, I feel like she released her song super late in the year, but NCT. 17 kind of, Stacey as well, Stray Kids, TXT, Twice, and so on. Personally, I would pick Brave Girls. I just feel like what happened with Brave Girls was really unprecedented. I've never seen an artist release a song and then 4 years later it just randomly blows up. I feel like that in and of itself just kind of merits Artist of the Year because it was such a wild experience. I mean, not only did they start promoting an older song again, but they also released a second summer song. I don't know. I would just pick Brave Girls because of that. I feel like Rollin' was an amazing song. And I also don't think that Rollin' is in Song of the Year as a nomination. So I would just pick them for Artist of the Year. But who else? I mean, just in terms of impact, obviously BTS as well. Very huge impact. Lisa, not necessarily Artist of the Year, but I feel like if Money was nominated for Song of the Year, I think it's a really great contender, but I don't think that it is. Well, you know what? Let's actually go to Song of the Year because for me, it's more tangible for Song of the Year. I don't know individually the impact of each of these artists, I will admit that. But just at a glance, we took a gander, my glancing thoughts on this. So Song of the Year. 10cm, Warrior Night, 10cm again, aespa Next Level, that is a huge contender in my opinion. Akmu Naka, Ash Island Melody, Baekhyun Bambi, BTS Butter, another huge contender. Tangmo GJD. So I will admit there are a lot of songs that I have not listened to, so my opinion is obviously based on the songs that I have. Coldplay, BTS, I feel like that was released a little late, but you know. Hyorin Tasom, Summer or Summer, loved that as a summer song. Hyuna, I'm Not Cool, that was great as well. IU Celebrity, I did really enjoy that song. Jessie, What Type of X? Lisa, La Lisa, You See. Oh, Money would have been a much better option in my opinion. Here's the thing, La Lisa I think was a nice song. It's just that impact wise, Money was so much better. I know I did criticize it quite a bit, but it was still like super catchy. And like if you look at all the records it was breaking, I feel like it would just have been a much better choice. Mino, Runaway, that's one of my personal favorites. Hot Sauce as well. Dun Dun Dance was a grower. On the Ground. Ready to Love, I did really like Ready to Love. Alcohol Free, I love it, but I don't know that I would say that it's Song of the Year. Where is I Can't Stop Me? Because I remember I Can't Stop Me coming out really late into the year, so I feel like why, I don't know. Can you actually vote right now? I don't think so. You can only vote for Worldwide Fans Top Choice. So out of all of these, because my personal favorite songs of the year are not all here, my top song of the year is a B-side actually. So wait for my end of the month, my end of the year review actually. So just like that, honestly, realistically, I feel like between Butter and Next Level, I would vote for Next Level. Even though Runaway, it's hard because my personal choice, what I would pick is Runaway by Mino. That was my favorite song. If I could add Money, it would definitely be a contender, like a top contender in my opinion. But I would personally, out of these choices, go for Next Level. So now we have Worldwide Fans Choice Top 10, and we can actually vote for this. So let's try it. So I have to make an account. Okay, so I can pick 10 people. So we have BTS at the top, followed by Stray Kids and Hypen, Tomorrow by Together. No! Okay, well, keep in mind, this is what I would choose. So Tomorrow by Together is 1. Honestly, I would pick Lisa as well. 17, because they released 2 really great songs that I loved. We'll go with NCT Dream as well. I'm sorry, Rose. We'll come back to Rosie. Twice, because I did really like Alcohol Free. Of course, ATEEZ, so we're up to 6. ITZY's releases this year. We'll come back to that. aespa for sure, so we're at 7 right now. We'll do Somi, so we're at 8. Let's just go through. CL, of course, 9. So we're left with one last person to pick from. So I would definitely pick between Hyuna and Brave Girls. I think I would go for Hyuna because I picked Brave Girls for Artist of the Year. So those are my top picks. Hyuna, CL, Somi, aespa, ATEEZ, Twice, NCT Dream, 17, Lisa, Tomorrow by Together. You know, this is the reality of being a YouTuber. You have to make the hard decisions and risk getting canceled. Okay. Best new male artist. So we have Drippin' and Hypen, Apex, Mire, and P1 Harmony. Skip. I'm kidding. I'm not really the biggest boy group stan, but I do remember liking one song from P1 Harmony, so I would pick P1 Harmony. Best new female artist. Is this legal? Because wasn't NB part of... I forgot the name. No. I'm like singing all the title tracks in my head. What's... Fuck. IZ*ONE. Wasn't she part of IZ*ONE? So if best new female artist can count for her, wasn't Yuri as well in IZ*ONE? I don't know. Wouldn't Lisa and Rosie also count in this? I would obviously pick aespa because I've loved most of their songs, but I do think Stacy are really up there as well, even though their songs weren't my personal favorite, but I did really notice their impact for sure. Best male group, again, I'm not the biggest boy group stan. However, just based on the amount of songs that I liked from these groups, it would definitely be between Tomorrow by Together and 17. 17 released Ready to Love and Rock With You. I really liked both of those songs, and Tomorrow by Together released Love Song and Lover Equals Loser. But if I like really had to dig and pick, I think I would just do Tomorrow by Together. And if I could make a little change, I think I would add ATEEZ. Best female group. Okay. G-Idol released Hwa. I really liked Hwa. Brave Girls released Kind of Rollin' and Chimat Param. ITZY, I did like their releases. They just weren't my favorite. Oh My Girl, Dun Dun Dance. Red Velvet Queendom was not my cup of tea. Twice, Alcohol Free. I'm gonna go with Twice. Best male artist. I don't fucking know. I'll pick Kang Daniel because I did really like Paranoia. Best female artist, Lisa, hands down. Money, honestly, as much shit as I gave it, I listened to it quite a lot, and I loved it, to be honest. Best dance performance solo. These are my favorite because for me, performances are everything, right? That being said, every one of these people were lip syncing, so we really have to go based on their energy. I'm Not Cool, 100%. I do also think that Lisa has incredible stage presence, but I really do prefer the dance for I'm Not Cool. Best dance performance male group. Admittedly, I haven't really seen much of these performances, but just going off of previous experience and what I tend to like, I would probably go with Stray Kids because I do enjoy their performances quite a bit. However, I guarantee you if ATEEZ was in this, I would for sure vote for them. I think they're amazing performers. Not Eternal Sunshine though. Eternal Sunshine. No. Best dance performance female group. 1000% this goes to ITZY's In the Morning. Performance wise, the dance, everything was top tier. Live vocals, they deserve this category. Best vocal performance. Again, I don't know any of these songs except for IU Celebrity, so I would just pick IU Celebrity, but it's the only song I know, so take that as you will. Best band performance, the only song I know is none of them. I think I know You Make Me, but I'm sorry. Best hip hop and urban music, I only Mino Runaway. I don't have to listen. Mino Runaway. And then best collaboration for me personally, Hyun and Tasom's Summer or Summer was a very beautiful summer song. I've heard all of these except for I Feel Like, but I would still likely pick Summer or Summer. Best OST. I don't know any of these, so yeah. I was gonna check out like Melon Music Awards or other, award shows to see what they have, but I added in who I think should be added to each category anyways. So I think it's pretty, it's pretty complete. But let's take a minute to talk about, being mad at an institution, but then still participating in whatever they're doing. Because I know a lot of fans are really mad at Mama for not including ATEEZ except for, the Worldwide Fans Choice Award. And the thing is, K-pop fans usually have the right idea, but I think they know they cannot bully Mama into submission. Hell, because of that, I'm scared 43% of the time. But I feel like K-pop fans are very much stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know where I heard that expression. I like to copy expressions. But it's like they're simultaneously angry with these award shows who are snubbing their faves while also actively participating in voting and promoting these award shows to their platforms. It really does nothing to Mama if you're like, oh my god, how dare they not include ATEEZ, and then the next tweet you're like, everybody go vote on Mama. It's going to be held at this time, at this day. Like, you're literally promoting this show for free. So you can be as mad as you want, but at the end of the day, you're still doing all of their promotions for them for free, despite how mad you are at them. Because though you're mad, you still want your faves to win in whatever they did end up getting nominated for. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. Now let's move on to some memes. Literally pulled a Chris. I don't really get what that means. Like, what did Chris stole Hongjoong's laptop? But like, I don't get, like, just theft in general. I'm sorry. It's gonna be really embarrassing for the best performance nominees when ATEEZ outperform them in Mama. My first thought was like Hyuna. I'm like, why would Hyuna care? The real question is how Sparkling didn't get a nomination after outselling. I've totally forgot about Diamond. That would have been such a feat if Diamond by Sparkling got a nomination, like a fake K-pop group. You a carbonated drink stan? I'm a teabag, but I support Hyunji's boyfriend. What? I'm gonna create my own mama and give ATs all the nominations. I'll be naming it Papa. That is basically it for this video. Thank you so much if you made it this far. If you did, leave this emoji in the comments. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, and there's 2 minutes left. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. As for me, I'm gonna get going, but first, a huge thank you to my channel members. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It honestly means the world to me. And you can too by clicking the join button next to the subscribe button. As for me, I'm gonna get going, but I will see you guys next time. Bye!